सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् महाशाम्भविमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Inner awakening. Let me try to define this word. Awakening. The ultimate possibilities in you is inner awakening. Please listen. Man is only potential. Still, he has not yet become actual. So many of the dimensions in us which are possible are yet to become actual. Through this program, I awaken those possibilities in you. In Sanskrit, we have a word called Kundalini, means potential bioenergy. In every level, your potential need to be awakened. In the dimension of your health, your ability to generate and enjoy, celebrate wealth, your ability to build and celebrate relationships, your ability to feel the contentment, fulfillment, your ability to feel the joy, your ability to be enlightened, alive. In every level, awakening your possibility and helping you to realize the space of possibility means constantly feeling, experiencing, cognizing, living. Life is possible, possible, possible. Anything you think, simply your heart should sing the song possible. Your life should give the background music possible. And the world should bring it to you saying possible, happened. The space of possibility, space of responsibility is space of enlightenment. Helping, supporting, enriching every individual. Helping, supporting, enriching every individual. Please listen, I am using the word every individual because you are not an individual. You are a group of people living inside one body. For some people it's a giant family, for some people it's a nuclear family, for some people it is even a hostel. But you are not one person residing inside one body. Too many people residing in one body. How many of you cognize this? You are too many people residing in one body. I am going to awaken every individual who is living inside your body. Every individual who is residing inside your body. If you are aware of the scientific researches we have conducted on this program, see, all human beings have 12 strand of DNA layer. How many of you are aware of this information? You have 12 strands of DNA layer, and all human beings, only 2 strands is awakened, functioning. One by birth, one by growing, including Einstein, Edison, Newton, Steve Jobs, everyone has only 2 strands awakened. In Vedic tradition, we have a system, we have very systematic processes to awaken 4 strands. Means 4 more. You are now coming here with 2, 4 more can be awakened through the systematic process. So first time when we did the scientific experiments, I committed to the doctors and to the participants, I'll awaken 4 more strands. So when they go back from the 21-day class, 6 strands will be awakened. When they come with the 2, I add 4, they will go back with 6. 2 batches we did research, once I think on 40 people, once I think on 60. All 100 participants belongs to 3 batch. There is one more sample batch we did, just 12 people. All 3 batch, all the 100 participants, 100% participants, not 99%, 100% participants had 8 strands of DNA awakened, which directly converts to high emotional quotient, intellectual quotient, balance, emotional balance, increase in restful awareness. One of the major things the doctors found out is the hereditary disease chain is broken. If you are from the family which has a history, if a heart disease or a cancer or any major killer diseases are running in your family, feel relieved, you are in right place. With you, the chain is breaking, you will not be having the disease. Please listen. When I utter these words, I am responsible for it with integrity and authenticity and responsibility and enriching. I commit with you all. I'll awaken your DNA layers, at least 6 more. You are coming with already 2, at least 6 more. Not only that, specifically the DNA patterns which need to be awakened to free you, liberate you from the hereditary diseases like cancers and heart diseases. How many of you in your family, this kind of a killer diseases, even arthritis, or this, Parkinson's, the hereditary diseases, how many of you in your family it runs through? So feel free, please understand, I commit with you and promise you with integrity and authenticity, you are free from the disease. Just complete this 21 days sincerely, that's all. When I say sincerely, you put your efforts, that's enough. I am not asking you to do something which you can't. Whatever is possible by you, do it. Else is my responsibility. You put with your integrity and authenticity. More than that, I am responsible, even if there is some irresponsibility from your side. So I commit with you all. And same way, the mitochondria cell energy, which is responsible for any disease or any healing. When the mitochondria cell energy goes down, usually 100 units is the average for any healthy human being. When it goes down, naturally all the disease related to old age and disappearance of the body, the disintegration starts happening. If it goes up more than 140, anti-aging starts happening. You start growing younger. All available allopathy and therapy methods can raise only 40% of your mitochondrial cell energy. Inner awakening, we have done 3 times, 3 different batches. All 100% participants had 1000% mitochondrial cell energy hike. Actually, the mitochondrial cell energy is the equivalent, almost closest equivalent English word for Kundalini. For Kundalini, the whole program is aiming at awakening the 4 important principles of life in you. 4 important principles of life in you as a realization, not just as a theory, but as a realization through which naturally your Kundalini energy will be awakened. The raise of your Kundalini happens. Get ready for this beautiful inner journey, inner awakening. There are some things in the world which has beginning and end. Like our body, it has a birth and death. There are some things in the world which has no beginning, only end. Illusion, delusion, Maya. It has no beginning. It will have only end. There are some things in the world which has a beginning but no end. That is inner awakening. Inner awakening only has a beginning. It has no end. It is a way of life. Way of living. So I request you to get ready for this inner awakening way of life. First, I would like to introduce few basic principles of life. Please listen. Program starts when you start listening. Till then, program doesn't start. Please listen. Program does not start when I start speaking. It starts when you start listening. Because the program is for you, not for the air. I'm going to give the 4 basic laws of life. Not even spiritual life. If you are breathing, these 4 principles is life for you. If you want to live, these 4 principles are basic life for you. First principle. Please listen, because this whole 21 days you are just going to listen about this principle again and again and again till you are excited to listen about them. Listen. You are going to be listening till you are excited more to listen about them. Then you are going to listen. That's all. Please listen again. First, integrity means integrity is you fulfilling the word you gave it to you and to others as if it is your very life. Please listen. Honoring the word you gave it to you and to others as if it is your life. And experiencing state of completion in you and with life is integrity. I'll repeat once more. Listen. You honoring, fulfilling the word you give it to you and to others with your whole life. With your whole life and experiencing completion with you and life. I'll give you the example. If you are committed to somebody, if you are given a word, I'll give you $100,000 by tomorrow. Or, I'm just giving an example. I'll give you $100,000 by end of this year. Before the December 31st night, 12 p.m., am I right? 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.? 12 midnight. 12 midnight. You should make sure that money is in the person's hand as you committed. Not check, money. Because you committed for money. Even if it takes your life, it has to be done. Suddenly you realize, even if you give your life, you will not be able to give that money to that person. You will not be able to honor the word you gave. Then at least complete with that person, saying, I am taking that word back. I will not be able to fulfill, honor the word I gave. Even that is completion. Even that is the completion. Next part of the integrity is, society teaches you to honor the word you give it to others, but it forgets to teach you to honor the word you give it to you. Society teaches you continuously to honor the word you give it to others, but it forgets to teach you to honor the word you give it to you. The word you give it to you, you take it with. You actually don't even remember many times the word you give it to you. Am I right? You think, after all the word I have given it to me, what is there? Leave it. Neither you honor nor you complete. The words you have not honored, you have not completed with you, which are broken into pieces, resides in your being continuously and takes away your confidence on you. Many times, when you plan about your future, further life, expansion, you will see one corner of you is laughing at you. You will do, but you will never achieve. You will never be able to achieve. The corner of you will be laughing at you. That corner is nothing but the rejected, unattended, broken commitments. When not honoring the words you give it to you becomes your muscle memory, becomes your pattern, thinking trend, lifestyle, thinking trend, lifestyle. ध्यान से सुनिए, please listen. Breaking the commitments you give it to you and not even bothered about it. When that becomes lifestyle, you lose self-confidence. Truth. Many times, just you don't even remember that. For example, I am giving you the example. In a young age, you decide and commit, I will become a doctor. And you become a lawyer. That is first sin. This guy has become lawyer and he even did not remember, he gave a word to himself and he at least have to complete with himself saying, I am not going to become doctor in this birth, in this life. I complete with you. O myself, let me not carry this incompletion, the word which is not honored in me. That completion brings self-confidence to you. Listen. When you don't even bother about the words you give it to you and go on breaking it, you just lose respect over your thinking and planning. While you are thinking or planning itself, one corner of you will be laughing at you. You will try to be like a hero. Your mind will laugh at you like a comedian. You will try, you are a hero, but your mind will laugh at you like stand-up comedian. The first step towards life is honoring or completing every commitment you gave it to you and to others. No incompletion in your being and with the life. No incompletion in your being or with the life. How many of you cognize? So we'll do a small process. You will have now few minutes to look into you. Appointment with yourself. All the commitments you gave it to you and did not complete it. It may be small commitment. I'll go to this such and such a restaurant and have pizza. Or I'll buy a beach house in Hawaii. Or I'll pamper myself with a convertible car. Or I'll pamper myself with this dress. So many commitments you would have given it to you, did not bother to honor them. See, if you have honored, you don't need to write. All the commitments you gave it to you and did not honor, you gave it to others and did not honor. Please list them. This is the first step we will do before entering into inner awakening process. Commitments I gave it to me and did not fulfill. That's a list. Commitments I gave it to others and did not honor. That's the second list. Commitments you gave it to you, you have to start from the age of 3, 4. You might have liked some special food and wanted to eat and never fulfilled it. You might wanted to have a friendship with a boy or a girl in your class but never approached the person, never became friends. From that moment till now, all the commitments you gave it to you and did not honor, all the commitments you gave it to others and did not honor, okay? You will sit with yourself. I'll give you the time. In the break, I'll give you the time. During the lunch break, I'll give you time. You will sit with you and consciously complete with all the commitments you gave it to you and did not honor. For example, I'm giving an example. I gave the commitment that I will become a doctor to me. Now, I am not going to become. My life has become different. So sit with myself. The person whom you are seeing in the mirror is the incomplete half of you. Tell yourself, yes, I gave you the commitment. I will become a doctor. But now, I am not going to become a doctor. No need to give any reason. There is no need for reason. Understand? Valid reason plus work not done is not equivalent to work done. Work not done plus valid reason is not equivalent to work done. Star on the valid reason. Below, expansion on that star. Because it is not valid reason, there is no such thing as valid reason. All reasons are invalid. Getting the formula? So, please listen. Tell yourself, I have decided now not to become doctor. So consciously, I withdraw from that commitment and complete it. Let me not have the hangover of that broken commitment. How many of you are cognizing what I am saying? So the same way, each commitments you have not honored with you, very sincerely, with integrity, complete it. Clear? And how many you did not honor with others, you will call each one of them, even if they have forgotten, you will remind them and you will complete with them. For example, you wanted to honor the word you gave. Then you tell them, I need 6 months time or 1 year time. Then I will complete. Tell exactly. But now if you give a word, you are going to honor it. You are not going to complete it again. From January 1st, 2013, still it's almost 2.5 months. 2.5 months? My day, how it is packed, all of you may be aware. My day, 3.5 months now. Sorry, 2.5 months only. So 2.5 months, not a single day, single program, single minute late. I have decided, it's my life, I'll honor the word. Either you should do that, or at least don't commit. So now we will move to the second principle about this process of completion, self-completion and completion with others. We will have a, before that, let us understand the second principle. The idea of I, it is called ahankara, mamakara. Mamakara in Sanskrit. Idea about you. The idea you have about you. And how you show to the world as you is called ahankara. See, here there are so many bodies are there. I am giving in a different shape, different size, because it all comes in different shapes and size. These are all different persons. And how you show yourself to others, this is ahamkara. I'll better use English words, don't worry. What do you feel about you? Self-image, okay. Let's use the word. Let us use this word itself. Self-image. What is word? We all decide collectively that this is the meaning of this word. That's all. No? So all of us, let us collectively decide the meaning of the word self-image means the idea you feel about you. Am I right? We all cognize? Please respond. Done. Self-image. The idea you project to others, we will call as ego. Am I right? Okay? The idea you project to the world about you as ego. You may project different to different people. That is ego. Then, the idea others expect towards you. In Sanskrit, we call it anyakara. Perception. Yes, others' perception. Perception. Shall we otherwise give a new word as a gift to English language? Otherception. Self-image, ego, otherception. All these three put together only is your being. In all these three, living in your peak performance is authenticity. Listen. Having the best self-image inside you about you, having the best ego, projecting you to others, having the ultimate internal image and external image. That's a nice word. Internal image, the best internal image, means go on developing it, taking responsibility for it, extending it, expanding it, stretching it. External image, go on developing it. And otherception, go on stretching yourself to fulfill it. This is sincerity, authenticity, shraddha. In English we use the word authenticity, shraddha. Now you will have many questions. Why should I stretch myself to the otherception? Let's do this one small homework. Describe all the qualities you believe in your self-image. Describe all the qualities you project in your outer image. Describe all the otherceptions you received from people. Internal image, describe what all the qualities you perceive in the internal image, external image, and otherception. Inner image, correct? Outer image, others image. Okay? See, what others expect from you is others image. Okay? Not what you think about others. No. Clear? Please now pen down all these three separate pages. Few minutes time. Please sit. It's a time for internalizing these ideas and analyzing.
Jivan mukti pradam devam kshama-purnam jagadgurum vande Paramahamsa Nithyananda-13-Mar-2013 swagatam anandanubhavaswadam sarvaroganivarakam vande papa-vinashaktam Nithyananda-13-Mar-2013 swagatam anandanubhavaswadam sarvaroganivarakam vande papa-vinashaktam